Yo, people, you telling me back again for another red talk, man. I'm getting closer to football restarting, not for us, but it's on
Yeah,
the way back, bruv. Saeed, what you telling me, fam?
yeah, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, listen, it's been a long break. I can't lie to you, broski. It's like, yo, the crimes that we've had to, face for people's incompetence. You know them ones there, bro. Out of every cup, man. It's dark, man. I don't wish this on anyone, man. I'll be real with you. But no, I'm all good. Can't complain. I was here with Aaron last night and Texino. One
Yeah.
of them was, holding an L, and Aaron, going to the World Cup, man. So it was a mix of emotions, man. I tried to be neutral, but yeah, it's not to be for Jamaica, man, and your home
Well,
country.
I
But
hear it. You know
yeah,
them way there, but it's what it is. They need to give me the manager's job. That's what they need to do, blood. If they actually want to qualify for the World Cup, I'll be honest.
real
I'll be
talk.
real.
Yeah,
Because Steve McLaren was useless in the first place.
yep,
And then they're just bringing in these rubbed out managers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me the job, bruv. Easy work, bro. That is what
yep.
it is. Easy
Yo,
work, bro. You know what I mean? You know the amount of man them that are kicking ball here?
yep.
Bro, I'll get
Facts.
them passports, blood. And bro, trust me, we'll be doing the mad thing. Like
Yeah.
there's no two ways about it. You know what I mean? It's a quick thing because man, like it's very
Mm,
obvious to me what the problems are with that team, innit, bro? And
yeah.
there's just no end product, bro. There's no end product. No, just
None.
playing football, no end product. It's dead.
Dead.
That's why they tried to get Mason. That's why they tried to
Yeah.
get Mason because there's no end product, bro. Like that's just what it is with Jamaica, bro. Like everything up until the final third's all right, and then when they get in the final third, it's just rubbish, bro. Like you
Rubbish,
know what I mean?
bro.
And it's easily remedied, bro. Just a few
Yeah.
phone calls and that. But these man
Yeah.
on some bullshit, keep hiring shit managers. Do you know what I mean? Keep picking the wrong lineups, and it's
Mm.
just it just is what it is, isn't it? Like the fact that they even got to where they got to, like man, still have to respect it. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah,
small
yeah, I
country.
agree. I
It's a
agree.
small country, bro. Like, man are not even supposed to be in these kind of conversations, bro.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Like, Congo was supposed to be rapping us like 4-5-0. Like, they're
Mm,
meant to be. Do you know what I'm saying? I
mm.
don't know the population of Congo, yeah, but I know it's probably fucking 50 times the population of Jamaica. Like,
Mm,
they're meant to be wrapping us up. And
mm.
man are relying on fucking Xavier and them man there, bro. Like, it's crazy. So
Nah, fair. And it could get more, to be fair. There's a lot more playing in
there's
Europe.
bare
Yeah.
Congolese man, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they just need to go France and there's bare man there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and in
yeah.
England, there's bare man there, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Mm.
So it's one of them things where Jamaica done well to even be in the conversation, but brother, it's like, come on, man.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, if you're gonna, what I don't understand is if you're gonna go and get the diaspora players, get the good ones. Like,
Get the good ones, I know. I was gonna
get the
say.
good ones. Why man getting Bandulu Donnies for no reason? Like, if I'm doing the diaspora thing, I'm going big.
Yeah.
You know them way there.
Facts.
And the thing is, it's just, bro, I just tell them, man, yo, like, here's a little piece of land, bro. Hold that. Do you know what I mean? Come kick ball, bro. That's all you need to do. Because them man are going back to Jamaica on holiday anyway.
Yeah, they're going back. Yeah, facts.
Going
Them
back on
man
holiday
you
anyway.
know what I
Say,
mean?
yo, hold a little bit of land here. Give that to your mum and that. Come on, let's go do something. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all man needs to do. Man are doing foolishness, bro. Like,
Are you disappointed with Leon Bailey? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, he was the one that was like the most disappointing player of the game. Like, I'm like, yo, he's meant to be like the talisman. He's meant to be the guy that's meant to. And I get it. It's not like you can't do it on your own, yeah. But you need a bit of something, man. Magic, bro. Leon Bailey was trash, man.
yeah, but the
And I
thing
was
is,
like,
he's a decent player. He's a decent player for what man them have produced over there. But I'm saying there's bare man here that man could hit up and say, yo, like, you're better than this youth, blood. Like, let's be honest. Like,
yeah,
you know,
basically.
you know what I'm saying? Because even when I was looking, even when man was there and I was at the game and Casey Palmer was balling out, and he looked a level above a lot of the players. Him and Whisper looked a level above all the other man on the team, and I'm just like, the fact that man's a level above all these man and he's like a championship level player. It's like, come on, man, you man are sleeping, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's bare man kicking ball in the Prem or other top leagues. Do you know what I'm saying? That I got a Jamaica mum or dad and that, bro. Just run them some bread. Let's do this now, innit?
That's it.
You know, let's just do this now, bro. I don't care. Like, because it's like, how many opportunities are you gonna get to get that close?
Facts. I feel like now
he was in the World Cup. I was a youth, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, foolish.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like now you just gotta go what you want. Like, go and grab what you want now. Don't be trying to just knock the door like quietly. Yo, you saying, yo, you're Jamaican, you go and play for this country. You know what I'm saying? And just tell them, man. You get me? Like, do what you need to do, but like make a plan, because I feel like
Casey Palmer's a baller, bro. He's a baller.
Yeah, no, he is.
He's cold. He's cold.
He plays for, who does he play for now? Bristol City or something?
I think he's at. I think he might be at Luton, maybe.
Luton, yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
I think he might be in Luton because
So yeah, man.
But he's a baller though. Like he's good. But the thing is, in my opinion, he's man's best player, isn't it? But it's like you need more players of that level around him.
Problem. Yeah.
You know them ones there, like, and there are players of that level. Like that's the
Hayden
reality.
In midfield, man. Hayden in midfield. He was a centre back, I think, at one point at Newcastle. Yeah, I mean, like he was a utility man.
But you see Ravel, Ravel's my done. I don't care. Ravel can be on 10 balloons and drunk.
I know.
He's better than all of them. You know them, man. Bro, a drunk Ravel Morris is better than all them man there. And I'm not even saying that man's drunk because he ain't even on that. But I'm saying, even if man was licked coming out of the club, I'll still play him ahead of these men. You know the one.
Ravel's a baller, man.
Bro, he's cold.
Ravel's a baller, man.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like these kind of things, you need these kind of players. You see, when the game's 0-0 and it's close and that, if you don't want to start him, these are the kind of man that you need warming up on the side, you know, step on and just mash up the place.
Facts.
That's what you need,
them,
bro.
Man, just there, bro. You get me? Like, so you got to do, man. But yeah, man, like give credit to Congo. It wasn't a great game, but give credit to Congo. And they're
bro, man, give them credit. I'm happy for them as well.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm happy for them. You get me? Man's got a few Congolese brethren. I'm happy for them, man, there. You know what I mean? I can't believe it's been so long since them man have qualified anyway. So, you know what I mean? I'm happy for them, bro.
Yeah. It would have been lit, though. Jamaica in the World Cup would have been lit out there in America because of Miami and that. And like, there's a lot of Afro, you know, in terms of like Jamaicans and that over there. You get me? So it would have been lit. But yeah, man, Congo, fair play to them. You know what I'm saying to you? And but to be honest with you, yours isn't the main headline, man. It's Italy, innit? Let's be honest, man. That's the team where
Italy been overrated, bro. Italy's overrated. Their food's overrated. Their gal's overrated. Everything's overrated. I swear down. Everyone been gassing up Italy for time, bro. Overrated, fam. Like they've been overrated. Italy were one of them teams who were growing up, yeah. Italy always used to get to the quarterfinals like standard.
Standard, yeah.
And man and they had ballers, but their team has been scarred for years, bro. They're like the European Brazil, where it's like, I can't believe how shit they are, bro, from where they was. Like, these men used to be like last 16/last 8 guaranteed. Like every major tournament, Italy, Germany, France, you just knew them man there out of the European teams. Them three used to just always find a way.
Always
like,
be there. Yeah. For me, it was Brazil, Germany, and Italy. They're the three always there, like always in around. Like you have the respect. They command that sense of aura. You thinking, you know what? They're there no matter what. Them three nations are there, bro. But you're right. I don't really like Italian food.
Blood. You know them way there was man talking about Italian food, just bread and fucking tomatoes, blood. Overrated. Man, they trying to hear you. You know them ones there, look at olive oil and that, no seasoning. You know, like that, olive oil and salt, blood. I ain't even trying to hear that. I don't know why man gas up that food, bro.
Yeah, I'm not funny.
Like, this is just cheese and bread, you know. Like, I don't know why man talking like it's not cheese and bread, rude boy. That's all it is. That man are gassing up the thing. Italy's cooked. Man ain't even trying to hear none of that. Man grew up on Del Piero, blood. And Totti and Pirlo, cuz. You know what I mean? And now, bro, like, the team's dead. Like, what's what I'm talking about? They're rubbish.
It's tragic. Imagine, like, if you were 12 years old, you've not seen a World Cup. If you know, I mean, 3 World Cups in a row. You know, I mean, Donnarumma's not been to a World Cup. He'll be, I think, 31 by the time if he makes it to the next World Cup. Like, it's mad, bro. 30 potentially, and that's potentially, by the way. It's not even guaranteed. That's potentially.
Bro. Disgusting, bro. And the thing is, you have to think, where have they wasted their resources? Because, bro, they're better at rugby now. That's one thing, because the Italian rugby team used to get smoked. You know what I'm saying? And now they're actually holding their own, Yes. So they have improved at rugby, fair enough. But where's all the footballers gone? That's what I want to know. Because the maddest thing is, yeah, their league has bare Italian breeders. It's not like England, where England's league's full of bare foreign men. Like, there's enough. If you're a decent Italian player, you're going to play in Italy. So where are all their footballers going, bro? Where are they going? Because what I'm seeing now is disgraceful.
It's disgraceful.
It's disgraceful. Absolutely. I'm not even Italian and I'm offended. Do you know what I'm saying? So imagine how they feel. Like, how are they so
offended by the heritage of what they had in it as well? They used to be what they used to be. Like, they're fallen giants, man. You know what I mean?
It's nasty, bro. Like, man is saying it's a coaching issue, but is it? Because you got the Zerbi at Tottenham now. Conte's still managing at the top level. Do you know what I'm saying? You got loads of Italian coaches here that are coaching at the top level, and they're some of the best coaches still in the game. So,
Gasparini,
like, what is going on with these Italian youths? Like, what are they doing now, bro? Like, because I just don't understand. Like, man can say the talent's not there, but man.
You know what it is for me. I don't. If you miss tennis with my man in it, you know what I mean. Senna, you know what I'm saying. It's Italian. The guy that won the Formula One, just literally I think it was a Japanese Formula One. He was Italian. You just said it there with rugby. They're doing better now.
But Italy got Ferrari and that. So
Ferrari,
I hear it, but do you know what I mean? Unless these men are all turning into fashion or something, blood, I don't know where these Donnies are now because they're not kicking football no more. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on.
Calafiori in them, man. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? Don't want to, but you know what I'm saying? Like, man,
that brother's an underwear model, bro. Like, these man not ballers, cuz.
They're not ballers,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. This them man there wearing handbags, bro. It's them fashion man now, bro.
Fashion man, bro.
Calafiori, you know, underwear model, you know. Man said man got an Adidas underwear contract. Brother, this is not serious.
It's not serious, bro, man.
It's not serious at all, bro. And that's why, when I look at this Italian team, something has to be fundamentally wrong, with the system over there, because, like, how have you got that bad so quickly, bro?
But you know what it is, though? I think the last great team that I seen, and me and Rants, me and Aaron were looking at Texilo, like 2014, when they had still the core of the 2010 team of Chiellini, Bonucci,
but when they retired, it's like nobody kept coming. The Materazzis and
you know
all
what I mean?
Them man there.
Yeah. So they just about survived from the 2006. 2010 was tragic for them, man. They went out in the group stage, didn't they? So they were tragic in that 2010 World Cup. 2014 as well, they were awful in that one as well. So, but then they still had a few players, Insigne, you know what I mean? What's it? I forgot his name, but a striker. They still had Di Natale, who wasn't retired.
He was a baller, but that was still towards the end of them.
Yeah.
Because really,
they had something there, though.
2006... From after 2006.
Verratti was in his
post Verratti, and even Verratti though, Verratti, that was getting towards the end of Verratti, bro. They haven't had a midfielder like Verratti.
Was young then. He was 22, around 22. Around 2014, he was 22. So he was.
Oh, he was young. He came in after Pirlo and Totti and them, man.
Yes.
Yeah, Verratti coming after them.
Well, yeah.
But like, what happened to that Locatelli youth? Yeah. Like, obviously, Barella's a baller, but what the fuck happened to Locatelli? He was meant to be wavy, and then now man's not wavy no more.
He's all right, man. He's all right. That's what I say. They got all right players.
These men were meant to be good, bro. Like they ain't got no... but they ain't got no gunman. You know what I'm saying? Who's the last gunman, bro? Like Luca Toni, blood. Since Luca Toni, they might have had a shooter.
Broski, you know what I mean? I remember Nuruddin trying to gas me Scamacca. I said, yo, where's Scamacca?
He looked wavy until he went West Ham, and then he looks shit now.
Yeah, he looks shit now. This is their team, by the way, yeah? Donnarumma, Mancini, Bastoni's fell off a cliff for the last 2-3 years. He's now overhyped, extremely overhyped now. Yeah. Calafiori, Di Marco, Tonali, Locatelli, Barella. I mean, that three isn't bad.
Name-wise, that sounds good, bro.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. But this guy, Gattuso, is playing a back five. He's got Politano right wing back. Yeah, and he's got Moise Keane and Retugi as their strikers.
I can't lie. You know what it might be, It might just be, the P&P blood. You know them, man. It might be the P&P taking over football blood. They got the one black youth, and it's like even Spain. Even Spain got the black man, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling
you
you, like, bro, I'll be real, innit? Them Italians, them man don't want to mix their blood and that, and they're getting left behind now.
Yeah.
This is just what it is, bro.
Yeah.
They need a new wave of black Italians, bro. This is what they need because they're struggling now.
But they've never been kind of flair kind of team, though. They've been known to be, like, in terms of their defense, they've been known.
Yeah, but that shit don't work no more, Saeed, bro.
I know.
You know that don't work no more. I can't lie, bro. If you ain't got no black people in your team here, bro, it's stressful mania for you now, bro. Because the game's just too fast now.
Yeah, it's too fast.
This is the reality.
Yeah.
Man saw what Yamal and fucking Williams did. You get me? Like, that's what it is, bro. Like, trust me, even the Spanish brothers said, you know what? We ain't even that racist anymore, you know? You don't have to allow this, you know? Because we need to win. You know,
that's when they added a bit of Nico. Nico was in the team then, you feel me? Like, in that regards, you know.
Brother, it's crazy. Argentina, bro, that was a fix, blood. Everyone knows that. They man getting penalties every game and that. You know them ones there. The Netherlands was fisting them up, bro.
Yeah,
they were getting fist up by the Netherlands, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the referee just said, yeah, you know what, cuz? I mean, I got that envelope under my desk, bro. We already know. We know what happened there.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So,
but no, it's right. I don't, like I said, it's one of them ones where like I don't know how to associate Italian football anymore. I don't know what they're known for. I genuinely don't know what they're known for. The league is rubbish.
Suits, blood. They're known for the Armani suits, blood. That's it. Getting off the coach with the bag underneath. They might walk off with that the bag and that to get slapped up. That's all they're on, bro. Tight suits. That's what them man are known for.
Yeah,
it's
literally.
Crazy. Finished team, bro.
And that's it, bro. You get me? It's finished. It's peak, bro. Like we actually deep. Like it's actually a sad state of affairs because it's like now you're looking at their league right now. Like if I look at Serie A, the talent in there, I couldn't name you like a player that I'm like itching to watch apart from maybe a Yildiz, and that is it. And he's Turkish. As soon as he leaves that league, it's kalas, bro. It's actually kalas for them, man. You know the ones there, bro. So yeah, man. 3 World Cups in a row. That is absolutely.
That's not a mistake.
That's
you know what I'm saying. Them man are moving like they're Norway or something. And I swear even Norway qualified this time around, didn't they?
Norway, yeah, they qualified. Yeah.
And they never qualified. So, like, them man are moving like a little man team. Italy not qualifying, is a disaster, bro.
Disaster.
It's a disaster.
Yeah. No. The thing is with these, you know, Sweden, them man there, they've got the firepower. Norway, they've got the firepower at least. So they
don't even have the population. They got a small country.
Yeah.
Like the landmass is big, but the population's small. So the fact that teams like Sweden, Jokeres and them, man, like, bro, again, they've got firepower. Like, who's Italy's shooter, bro? Because you got Jokeres, Isak here, and even though Alanga's dead food here, he's still a threat, blood, because he got pace.
Scored a banger.
Italy have nobody. They got Moise Keane, bruv. Like, that you is rubbed. I don't care. Come on, man.
In fact, he scored the goal and then he should have scored the one after.
But he's a rubbed though. Like,
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your only shooter, bro, everyone's surviving, bro.
But even Croatia 8 million, you know, and they always at every World Cup, they got some good talented players. Like, I don't know, you know, man. So how can a team like Croatia, who now have gone, weren't they third in the World Cup or something like that last year? Third or fourth.
Croatia, bro, you need to understand. You see them Eastern European teams here, they have a method, bro.
I know.
You know them ones. They got good athletes, and them man have a way of producing ballers that just works. The same way Eastern European man be producing fighters, them man be producing footballers, bro. They've got a school, a methodology that works, bro.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And these men are actually gifted athletes, bro. Like, bro, Modric is at 40, man, still kicking ball.
40. He's not looking lightweight. He's not looking like he's out of place. Like, he's looking like the guy. You know what I mean?
They had him.
Still playing.
They had Brozovic, Rakitic. All them man played into their late 30s, bro. Like, them man, they're proper machines. Perisic, old man, was still kicking ball. Like, these men are serious.
Perisic played last night, 36 or 37.
That's what I'm trying to say. So these men are athletes, bro. Like, these men are built differently. So this is why they're doing this. These Italian men are soft, bro. Like, this is why they're getting chiefed up.
They're soft,
they're getting chiefed up, bro. I told you, that man telling you about the olive oil and that. Yeah, that's it. Olive oil ain't working no more, cuz.
Brother, they even got the big men in there. They got Gattuso, The backroom staff was Gattuso, Bonucci, and Buffon. And still that didn't even like...
Yeah, man are models, cuz.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Man ain't on nothing. Man are models, bro. Man in their slick suit, you know, shiny shoes and that, getting turned over by dead teams.
How did they win the Euros, though? At Euros, what was like who was let me look at that Euro squad that they beat us, they beat England with, because I'm just thinking to myself, they won the Euros though. They beat Spain to get to the Euros, that final. I mean, let me just look at that team there, that they had in terms of the lineup, man. So they had Gianluca Donnarumma, they had Di Lorenzo, Benucci, Chiellini, they had Emerson Palmieri, they had Florenzi, Nico Barella, Cristante, Jorginho, Verratti, Locatelli.
See, that's already 2 Brazilians they got in there. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I need some flavor in this Italian team. It's dusty, bro. I told man already, man. Tomato and olive oil, blood. Like, man, need some flavor in the team. Cook now.
That's actually not. That's a good team. They had that Beraldi guy as well that came off the bench.
Spinazzola, was athletic, bro. He could get up and down the wing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, them man had athletic players as well with the tech, man. You know what I'm saying? And now it's dead, man.
It's dead.
It's super dead. Like, them man need to understand that they need to do something different now, bro. 3 World Cups in a row is unfathomable, bro. Like,
bro, it's
everyone has to get sacked.
Imagine you're Italian every summer. You're like, every time World Cup goes along, you're like, yo, I'm excited. New generation comes along. Brother, that's 3 generations, you know, like of like footballers. Because sometimes, you know, your form in 4 years might not be the same. You might get injured. You might have, I don't know, things that are just not the same 4 years later. You know, you might not be the best period of career. So that 4 years is crucial. So when it comes around, you're like, yeah, I'm ready for this World Cup now. Them man, every
and
year,
4 years goes quick, blood. Them man feel like they got loads of, you ain't got loads of time because you got tournaments in between and then you got qualifiers and all that. So you even got
qualifiers.
You need to get that shit right now.
Yeah, Nations League. You got better shit in between. You got so much football, bro. Like, you know what I mean? 1 minute you're the best, and the next minute, you know, you're not even looked at anymore, bro. That's how quick football can become, man. You know what I mean, bro? Like, so end of the day, like they took it for granted, man. But I generally don't know, like, in terms of how they move forward now, like coaching wise, I don't know whether they just got to do what Germany did, like in the early 2000s, and just start, like, you know, producing some ballers, man. But then again, Italians are not known to be that flair. You feel me? Like, they don't.
Yeah, but it's not even a flair thing, bro. They need to look at everything from the top, like where these youths coming through. How are we nurturing them? What are we doing wrong, blood? And then they need to get the right manager in. They need to get the right feeder system. They need to make sure that the under-21s are good. And they need to start them down there because they're just not producing the players anymore, bro. And they're not the only country. Because when you look at Brazil now compared to Brazil before, there's been a drop-off in quality in general. But Italy's drop-off is unforgivable, blood. It's unforgivable, bro, because England's has dropped off, but ours is still at a level where it's like, all right, cool, these men ain't all that, but they're qualifying comfortably. Same with Germany. Do you know what I mean? Same with other countries as well. They're still qualifying comfortably. It's not no skin of the nose thing. When you're getting in shootouts with these little countries here that ain't even known for competing, you're dusted.
Bro, Bosnia, I think one time they've been in the World Cup. I think it was 2014. You know what I mean? Shout out to them, bro. Like, and obviously they're going to their second ever World Cup. But you are right. Like, at least, Brazil have never ever not been in the World Cup. They're the only team, I think it is. But yeah, again, they'll still find a way. You got to still find a way to be there at least.
Brazil are like the Real Madrid of international football, blood. Like,
yeah, basically.
Them man there, like, they'll always be there. Like, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not, they'll still always be there. You feel me? Like, Germany, whether you like them or not, they'll still always be there. You feel me? Like, they won't they won't kind of like just say, you know what, we're not, like, they'll be there, bro. You gotta be there.
Yep.
I mean, so, but yeah, like I said, I still think though that apart from France, France, Spain, they're the only teams that I look at right now, that are
they're the only teams that look serious. Everyone else is like, it's whatever. Meaty.
It's meaty, bro. When you actually deep here, bro. I don't know if you've seen the France B team that they had, bro.
Brother, it's a joke.
It's a joke, bro. They still had Doué. They still had Cherky. They still had Akilush guy. They still had who did they have in midfield, man? Bro, Zaire Emery. Like, broski, Camavinga wasn't even starting. Like, they still got like a
That's what I mean. They got that what's his name? The Kone or something.
Kone as well. I don't even know if
they got bear.
Even. So them man have got like a serious team here, and that's just not even the bench. You get me? That's literally the B team, bro. They got two, maybe three.
But they got a terrorist manager though. That's the only thing.
Man. I know he's got his favorites. But you know what it is though? With Deschamps here, like I still think this the beauty of what the France have here is that they have players that can overcome that terrorism. You feel me? They have players that can overcome his negative tactics.
Yeah.
You get me? Like they've got players that Elise, you can't like pigeonhole Elise. You just can't. He will do what he wants to do. And it looks like with this system now, that they've got right now, for the first time, I have seen like they're rotating. Like Mbappe isn't staying up front. Ekitike's on the left. Elise is in the middle. Then
them man are doing their own thing, bro. I'll be real. Like they're not listening to the manager, bro.
They're not listening to the manager, bro. You get me? Like them man are just basically saying, yo, listen, we've got the keys now. We're one of the best players in the world. We're talented. Let us do our thing, bro. You know what I mean? It's like telling the Chicago Bulls to do certain things, bro. You can't, man. Them man go do their thing.
You just gotta let them play, man.
You gotta let them play. You know them ones there, bro. So
I think France have to be big favorites, man.
I think for me, they're my favorites alongside Spain.
They have to be. If you talk about Argentina, bro, but Argentina, man. Like,
they're
boring, blood. You know them ones there. Like Messi done his thing, and the refs helped them in it. But this time, too far gone, bro. They can't rely on Messi in this one. They can't rely on him. Like, doesn't matter how they set up. McAllister's coming off the back of a meaty season as well.
DePaul as well.
Yeah, they might do nothing, man.
They relied on Alvarez, and that's it, bro. Nick Otamendi's still at the back. You know what I mean? He's still going to be playing.
And Laturo and that, them man, they run them. Like,
their fullbacks are average, man. Nico Paz, there's a couple of youngsters, but overall, I don't see them having the same impact as they did in the last.
No, them man are dusted, bro. Enzo and them, man. Them man are cooked, bro. And they come.
You know what they'll do though? They know how to play. They know how to play the game and not the occasion, though. This is what they're good at, though. They know how to get these fouls, rile up the referee, get decisions.
Yeah, bro. It's the Italian in them, bro. They're scumbags as well, bro. They know how to. They know how to manage the game. Do you know what I'm saying? They know how to do all of that, bro. They're still.
Tournament football. They're compact as well. They don't give a lot of space. They're playing this like deep block, 4-4, close. They don't really necessarily play with wingers. That they play midfielders on the wing, so it's they're dogs, bro. They're dogs. So
they are. That's exactly what they are. But this is why, to play against teams like that, this is where you need what the French have. They've got the flair players. They've got the guys that can break low blocks. The guys that can pick locks, man. They've got the Elises. They've got the Ekatikes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Doué off the bench if they need him to create a bit of space. Like they've got so many options in the attacking areas. France just looks scary, bro.
Yes, 100%, bro. That's why I'm like, you know what? I think France for me would be the ideal fit, but you just don't know, man. With the conditions as well in America, the pitch,
and also, bro, how many times do you see top teams go out on penalties, blood? That's the one thing about the World Cup. Yeah, when it goes to penalty shootouts, it's anyone's, bro. There's always upsets from the penalty spot. Always.
I can't lie, man. It's anyone's game, bro. And I also think, man, there's gonna be a lot of teams that this year, more than ever, bro, that are gonna be like risk averse. Like they're not gonna try and want to win the game in normal time, bro. There's gonna be a lot of teams who are, I believe, gonna be very cautious. This could be a very cautious World Cup where there's a lot of sitting back. There's a lot of. It's not going to be the most intense World Cup because of the weather. I feel like it's going to be affected. I'm not really got kind of big hopes for this World Cup in terms of the sort of football being played. I'm not.
Yeah, if it's going to be really hot, then also you got to favor the possession teams like Spain.
Yes,
you know the ones, the guys that can use the football, bro.
Use the football. You know what I mean? So. That's where I'm like, even when I look at England, man, I'm like, yo, man, them man got dealt with Japan, by the way. And I did tell you a lot of people about Japan, man. Japan are a very good team. Very, very good team, man. Very, very.
Again, when you look at their fundamentals, they all coach their players the right way. Low center of gravity. They're all got 2 good feet. You know what I mean? Good in possession. Like the way that they actually build the youth system and the fundamentals that they teach their players, and they're good athletes anyway, bro. So when you look at them, they always play good football, bro. I remember, was it last tournament, Japan was sticking it on everyone, blood.
Everyone, bro. But this is what I'm saying. This is a prime example of like adopting other cultures, isn't it? You feel me? And that's okay. Adopting the Spain style, but then adopting also a different style as well. Like they they look like they've studied the football. They put it into the universities. They put it into the schools early on. You feel me? Like, bro, man like Mitoma was studying dribbling, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all mad around there.
They've got the football thing down to a science, bro. I like it.
Yeah.
The only reason why they're not gonna get to the top level is just physically, they're not very big, like, you know them ones, they're small, they ain't got the height, they don't really have the pace, but they've got engines, bro. They're all nippy and stuff like that, but they don't really have big players in it. That's just all it is. But technically, they're top players, bro.
Bro, England are nasty, bro. Yesterday, yeah. So the thing is, they knew that they couldn't beat them on the floor in it, yeah. So with about 20 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go, bro, they bring on Maguire and Dan Burn, and then they try to do the corner thing, yeah. I swear down, bro. As soon as that happened, you could see the mismatch. It was night and day. And I felt for them because I was like, yo, Maguire had a head off the line. And I was like, shit, man. That England actually says, you know what? We can't play with you, man, on the floor. We're gonna go in the air, bro. And I thought it was obviously you gotta use your strengths and that, but it was a bit disgusting.
Yeah, but it just shows you how limited these English man are, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why when them man talk, they're spicy. I don't like it because it's like the technical level of English players has never really been that high, bro. And the way that they talk about these man, like they're not cold like that. This is why when I watch a lot of these man and people are gassing them up, I'm like, allow it, bro. Like these man are just not as good as man think. It's just because man are watching them every week.
Every week,
a lot of the technical level of these English players, it's so average in other countries, bro.
I swear.
Because you see Japan and that, you look at all these English ballers, man think they're wavy, and then some random Japanese you don't know is cooking them.
Cooking you. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point, you know, man. Like, I feel like their egos are inflated in the Premier League a lot of the time because they're playing against players.
Bro, it's the arrogance, bro. The English arrogance. I don't like it. This is why when I sit down, and I watch these Pie and Mash brothers talking about Neymar, bro, man, want to smash up the TV because it's like none of you, man, can't talk to Neymar, bro. Not even on a bad day. And this is the wickedest thing, bro. Like Neymar got more quality than every single man at that table combined. So when man are trying to talk about Neymar, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? You saw that video that I sent in the group chat of Rooney, blood, doing the skills and that. That's the bread talking. That you talking about Neymar? Get out of here, man! You can't talk about Neymar. That's crazy.
I think that's what I keep saying. Neymar is one of the most disrespected footballers we've, like, you know what I mean? Like, hands down, like he is. The way that people go on about him, and they always talk about his failures at this and why did he go to PSG and da.
Brother, like, if Neymar failed, then if that's what we're calling failure, then bloody hell, bro. I wish I could fail, blood. You know them ones, because this is what man are calling failure now, bro. Like, literally, this bro's got more goals and assists, than fucking games played. And man are talking about failure and not reaching fucking potential and all this rubbish, bro. Do me a favor, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Bro. 100%. I mean, like, you know what it is, bro? Like I said to you, man, you're right, bro. When these English players go out and play against real technical ballers, they get found out, bro. Like, I'm looking at Rodgers and I'm like, yo, like, good player, but like, when he gets to the levels, you're like, you're found wanting. You feel me? Because you haven't got that kind of like, because he's a good ball carrier, isn't it? Morgan Rodgers, but you can only do that in the Premier League.
I told man, Morgan Rodgers is just on the bumper cars thing. I told you, man, already in the Prem, because he's big and physical. He'll carry the ball, like lean on people and all that. But bro, he's not that good technically, bro. Like, he's just a big, strong youth that's a bit confident on the ball. That's it. Like that, bro. It's not special. These guys are not special, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But international football, you need that, like, almost like that X factor to know, right? There's not enough space here. What do we do? It's a different. I feel like in international levels, a different sort of intelligence that you need, bro.
Nah, but you know what it is with international football? It's like international football. You need your smart players. Like, it's all well and good having physicality, but with international football, most teams are going to play a mid to low block when they don't have the ball. Most of them. You don't really see teams pressing high because, one, they ain't got enough time together to kind of coach it. And two, the level is so high that it's almost pointless. So a lot of the time you'll see teams in a mid to low block, and then you need your technicians to break these things down, bro. And this is why teams like Brazil, used to have a field day because you've got so many technical players that are good in tight spaces and they're athletes as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at that team with Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, fucking R9, Cafu, Roberto Carlos, like these man there, Gilberto Silva, these men are technical, but they're all athletic as well, bro.
Athletic,
so when you've got athletic, technical brothers, you're wrapping teams up because teams are sitting in a low block. You're passing through them, running through them.
Yeah.
And now, like you've got England, they got bare man that can run, but it's like, how many of you, man, are receiving the ball on a half turn in between the lines and doing stuff? None of you.
No.
That's why Kobe looked so good in the last tournament.
Yeah.
When he put him on next to Declan Rice. Why? Because he can receive the ball and he's strong and he's confident. That's it.
But the thing is, though, this is what I'm trying to say, though. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize what Kobe does here. He does the simple things right, but that's what you do in tournament football. So when people say, "Oh, but Kobe's not spraying the ball, Kobe's not driving with it, Kobe's not getting the ball and moving crazy,"
you're not supposed to, bro. Like teams are set up that you can't do that. This ain't the Prem. They want this end-to-end gung-ho football. International football ain't that.
It isn't that, bro. So then when people say, "Oh yeah," but like I'm not, and I'm like, yo, you need to understand what international football is and how. If you want England to win it, you got to play it this way. You can't be doing this like getting gassed and that and and all of this, you know. Up and down football, you're not going to have that, bro. That's why Rashford for me won't work for England. You lot can say whatever you want. You dribble past that player there and but bro, in international football, it's not going to work, man.
This guy's going to be cutting in and shooting from 25 yards. It's going to be going out the stadium. That's what's going to happen in the games.
But it's what I'm trying to say. You can't afford to do that. So I look at it right now. Cole Palmer is poor right now. Phil Foden's poor. You got Rodgers, who we say can't play in the 10 right now. Right, you know what England have got to do, yeah? They just got to play 3 midfielders that can all function together like Spain did and just do a little rotating one where you just keep in the ball. So if you got the water at the tip of the diamond, yeah, or whatever it is, yeah, and then you play a Mainoo or you play an Anderson or you do whatever, like you just play players that can keep the ball moving, ticking, play it in between the lines, do what you need to do there, like play that football. But I don't think Tuchel's got that in his bag, bro. I really don't. I don't think he's got that kind of style.
I just think you need to pick the right balance of players.
Yeah,
you probably need to forget the names, and you probably need to play Wharton, Anderson, and Kobe, yeah, and drop Foden, drop Palmer, drop Bellingham, and say bun the names. I'm just gonna play profiles, innit? Man, just need man that are comfortable on the ball. You know what I'm saying? And structurally, just put them in the right place. Jude ain't an international footballer stylistically. Do you know what I'm saying? It's Rice or Anderson, bro. They're both box to box. Rice ain't better than Anderson on the ball, bro. Rice is dead on the ball, fam. You can play Declan Rice if you want, but I promise you ain't winning nothing with him in there. But you can play him if you want. For argument's sake, if you want to drop Anderson for Declan Rice, or you want to drop Kobe, if you want to drop Kobe for Rice and play Rice and Anderson, that midfield's dead, bruv.
But what's going to happen is, I'll tell you what the midfield's going to be. I think it will be Rice, Anderson, and Bellingham in the 10.
And that's crap. That's gonna get absolutely run through.
Yeah. But
Bellingham ain't good on the ball, Rice ain't good on the ball. And then Anderson's gonna be running around doing dog work because the 2 man that he's playing with can't keep the ball, bro. Like that midfield there is asking to get obliterated by any half decent team.
That's what's going to happen. I genuinely think that's what's going to happen. I think, I don't know what's going on with his injury, Bellingham, but once he's ready and he's playing football, I reckon he'll be playing. I'm telling you now. Whatever you want to say about Trent, I still think he needs sort of a Trent player in the team, someone that could do a bit of different. But again, we got Reece James, so that should be okay. On the right-hand side, again, who's going to be playing on the right-hand side? Does anybody know who's going to be playing on the right-hand side? I mean,
Jared Bowen's in a relegation battle. Bukayo Saka is playing like he should be in a relegation battle. And who else did they got? Well, that's got to be Cole Palmer, in it, on the right.
Cole Palmer, but again,
got to be Cole Palmer on the right, really.
Cole Palmer's fell off, bro. Like he's giving the ball away, and he's not even like asked anymore. Like he's like, I don't know what's gone to him yet, but broski, like he's a shadow of the player he was.
They're saying that he's injured though. They're saying he's not fit, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is though, like, you got to get it sorted out. Look at Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal had, I think, a similar issue to Cole Palmer, or is having a similar issue to Cole Palmer. Lamine Yamal got it sorted out. So you've either got to get it sorted, or, you know, we have to talk about your form. Simple as that. It's one of the two. You can't say, like, he's still injured, don't want to get the surgery or whatever it is that he needs to go and get. But in Yamal, overcame it at the start of the season, and now he's playing one of the best he's been playing, since. He's back to his, he's back to himself. So I don't get why you're postponing the surgery. It's like we can't really judge you then. And we're going to always keep saying that he's injured. So I don't know, man. But it just feel like a bit of a poor excuse because what he's doing here isn't looking like injury-related stuff. Like, it doesn't.
Like, no, it doesn't. It looks like a lack of motivation, a lack of happiness or confidence or whatever it is, because it's not like he's not moving freely, bro. He just looks like he's not really there, innit?
No, he's just not really there, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. He's just not really there. You get me? So I look at it, I'm like, yeah, man. I just think for me personally, I think this England team has, apart from Harry Kane, I'm not gonna lie to you, it might be a Harry Kane carry job. It really
Harry Kane FC, bro. Like, bro, I'm all right with that. Like, bro, just make sure that you got a nice, robust, brave team, bro. Get the ball to Harry Kane and we pray, innit? Like, this is what it is.
But the thing is, though, I was thinking about it later on,
That ball drops to Harry Kane in the box. We're good, Saeed. Trust me. Best finisher in the world, blood.
Oh, I agree. Best finisher in the world, 100%. But I'm looking at it here, like, if Harry Kane's what now, 33, I think it is,
Yeah.
Like, who's the next strikers coming after him, though? Real talk, though. Like, if you actually
no one. Trust me, it's Bandunu. That's why I had hope for Delap, bro. Delap's dying. Like, bro, the stage was set for you, Delap. Your dad's a footballer, white boy and that. You got the rugby trim. You know them ones. You was looking like you man could have done the Johnny Wilkinson thing, bro. You're dying. Bro, everything was lined up for you, Everything was lined up for Delap, Chelsea moved, Champions League, low socks. You were meant to be the guy, bro. They set the table for you, blood.
They set it for you, man. They literally set up for you. They literally set up everything for you, bro, to be that guy, bro.
They deserve it though, because you mugged off Greenwood, and now we ain't got no strikers.
Tony as well. They mugged off
Mason
Tony.
was meant to be the guy. Ivan Tony's gone. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna give him nothing. Ollie Watkins ain't on nothing. It's meant to be Mason Greenwood, blood.
Yeah.
It's meant to be him. He's the brother. He's meant to be the wonder kid that's ripping the goals for England.
Yeah.
He's meant to be. We're cooked now. Man have to wait for Kai Rooney and that. That's what man is saying.
Kai Rooney.
Man have to wait for Kai, blood. The next World Cup, 4 years and that. Well, it'll be 19 or something. So you know what?
It might be Kai Rooney. Yo. It might be Kai Rooney, It might be JJ Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? Them man there.
Crazy.
It might be Kai Rooney and them, man. It's mad, It literally might be a player that right now is about 15 or 16.
Yeah,
and then later
that's going to be it, bro.
And then, in 4 years' time, he's ready. And he comes out of nowhere and he's doing a madness. It might be one of them ones, Because I don't know, man. There's not really much strikers getting produced. Dominic Solanke.
There's nothing, bro.
Dominic Solanke. Is that what we're doing now?
Solanke, bro. Solanke literally is our next in line striker, really. If you look at the pecking order, Solanke is probably above.
Why is he there, though? Like,
Solanke is above Watkins, and he's above Delap. So it's got to be Solanke, bro, which is crazy, bro.
I don't get why he's there, bro. When you deep it, bro, like, I'm just looking at what has Solanke done to justify the hype. Like, I really don't get it. Like
nothing. He's just longevity in it. He's been at Chelsea. He's been at Liverpool.
Like, it's the names, isn't it? It's the names.
The name, bro. Like that's what it is. And also, I think he would have been involved in the England team that won the under-21s, isn't it? I think that's why.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember.
He's got the under-21 tax, in it. So that's why he's in the conversations, bro. But nah, he's rubbed, man. Wait one sec.
Even the fact that you're trying to get Danny Welbeck as well, like I think that's still desperate as well from England. You're trying to get 35-year-old, Danny Welbeck. That looking a bit desperate. You know what one's there, bro. So I don't know, man. Man said Hugo, that's crazy. So I think overall, I just look at it, I'm like, England just not produced any strikers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking at Haaland, was born in Leeds, but that's what I'm saying. You might have got to just, get a player that's maybe half Italian. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't say half Italian, half Spanish or something like that, and tell him, listen, your passport's from England and go from that. Because right now, there isn't any player that you're looking at, you're thinking, like, who's out there? I'm not even seeing any names from the academies, Like, who are the academy players I'm looking at? Any from Arsenal? Is it any from Chelsea that you're looking at? I don't even hear names like that, bro. So unless you tell me there's like a Max Dowman, sort of player that you're hearing, it's looking dark, bro. It really is.
But Welbeck's better than all these youths, bro.
Yeah, I know. Welbeck should be there.
He's better than all of them, bro. Danny Welbeck, yeah. Danny Welbeck's a throwback footballer, yeah.
Oh,
that's just getting his flowers now, bro. Danny Welbeck's better than all the England strikers apart from Kane.
He's a top guy, man. Top player.
He's better than all of them.
I like him, bro. Like Danny Welbeck, man. I swear down, bro. For me, it's one of them ones where, like, even just general, like the fundamentals, bro, that he's got would be wonderful, man. But again, it's the fact that that England are waiting for Danny Welbeck. It's damning as well, man. You get me? On the whole nation, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where England go. I'll be real. I think I reckon they struggle to get to the quarters, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, this England team's rubbish, bro. Yeah. Like there's no momentum.
Yeah.
And there's no real outstanding quality, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think that they don't have the technical base, like the fundamentals. Like England don't know how to rough games out. You know the way man are talking about Argentina, they know how to just scumbag wins and that. England don't have that steel, like they don't have that.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to just go, stink the gaff out, and just rob a team blind, like you know them ones there. It's like either England win or they get smoked, like you know what I'm saying? They ain't really they're not street smart, bro. This England team is bare young, naive ballers that think they're better than they are, bro. Like it's a recipe for disaster, bro. And their plan B is our corners and that. Fuck out of here, man.
Bro, corner to see, bro. I'm telling you now, it's gonna kill football, man. It might kill the World Cup. Hopefully there's not many teams that are gonna be doing that, but bro, man, like the corner situations, bro. I'm not here for that, bro. And we're watching these games, by the way, at like 10 p.m. at night, bro. You get me, like 1 a.m. and that. It's crazy, man. You know what I was there, bro. Like I was just checking. I don't know if you've seen it in the group, but the amount of like teams there are, bro, is crazy.
Over 100 games on that.
This is mad, you know, bro. Like, over 100 games, guys.
It's a cash grab, innit?
Jeez, man.
It's a cash grab,
crazy. Bro. That's crazy, man. Like, good luck to anyone who's waking up, man. I can't lie. There's a certain game that your country's from, bro. Good luck to you, man. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. It's going to be difficult keeping up with all of them because I know for me, for free, there's no way, blood. You know what I'm saying?
But to be fair, the best games are not on that time. I think the most of them are on about 11 p.m. 11 p.m.
late, though. You know them.
Other than that, there's it's crazy, bro. There's some at 5 a.m., bro. I think there's a couple that are on at 5 a.m. Yeah, which I find absolutely mad. Like it's crazy. We got water breaks and that. Man. It's looking long. I can't lie. It's looking long.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Some mad thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people weren't impressed with the Kobe and Anderson pivot yesterday in general. Like the thing is, I said it, like in the group, like they're it's almost, I don't know if it's conscious, or unconscious, but it's like they're trying to turn Kobe Mainoo into this number 6, bro.
Broski, I've been saying, man, them man don't know who Kobe is, man. This is the problem. If you don't know who Kobe is and what sort of player he is, that's on you, innit? If you think, like Kobe's gonna produce them sort of like performances every week, where he'll do the little body fade, he'll little nutmegs here and there, bro. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be disappointed, man. Kobe is a give and go player, bro. Kobe keeps things ticking, he keeps things tidy, he keeps the ball well. You know what I mean? He plays between the lines if he needs to. You know what I'm saying? But majority of the time, bro, he's strong. He holds up the ball well. You get me? Like, that's what he is, bro. But he does that well enough for majority of the time. But the thing is, you lot just think that Kobe should be that player. And when that player doesn't turn up, you then get disappointed. So, I don't know. Maybe sometimes Kobe's, what he did in that first year, everyone's like, wow, man, he must repeat that. I'm like, that's on you. That's on you. That's on your judgment of players. Like, for example, if I say a player, I don't know, I'll give you an example of a player that you've probably watched and you're thinking, yo, man, that was an unbelievable performance. And then you expect that every single game. You're not going to. You're not going to see that. Unless they're at the generational talent level, bro, of like Lamine Yamal and them, man, where you're like, cool. We've seen it so many times, bro. So I think Kobe's a good player. And I think he's doing well. I think he's doing what he's meant to do. So it comes down to what do you expect from Kobe? Like, what do you want to see from Kobe? You know, do you want him to become this regista? You know what I mean? This,
but that's what they're trying to turn him into. And the thing is, yeah, I said the same thing about Paul Pogba. Obviously, Paul Pogba was a lot better than Kobe Mainoo. But what I'm saying is, yeah, when you've got technically good players, yeah, like these guys, yeah, if they're decent athletes as well, they tend to be misused, blood. It always happens, bro. It always happens with black players. I see it all the time.
Bro.
As soon as they've got a certain build, man look at their physical traits, yeah, and decide that this is how they should play, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at their footballing attributes, bro. Like when you look at Kobe's footballing attributes, it's very clear that he's an attacking player. Like it's very clear. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man are trying to turn fucking Kobe Mainoo into fucking John Obi Mikel, blood. And that's what fucking Jose did with Paul Pogba as well. Like these men need to have the freedom to go and play football, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking annoying. They always try and turn these men, into some DM, bro.
Bro, I don't know if you see the Casemiro quotes. He said he's an 8. He called him an 8. He says he's going to be one of the best 8s in the world for the next 10 to 12 years.
Yeah, bro. He ain't
no 6, very high of him. Yep. Spoke very high of him. He ain't no
6, bro. Kobe Mainoo, is an attack-minded player, bro. Even from the way he receives the ball. Every time he receives the ball, he wants to carry it. He wants to drive with it. Do you know what I'm saying? He wants to take players on, bro. Like, he wants to do that. Like, he's an attacking player. Like, these are the youths that grew up watching fucking Neymar and Ronaldinho and shit. They don't want to be no DM, bro. Like,
bro.
And you can see it at Man United. He's deeper than Casemiro at the moment, and it's because it's a necessity. But I don't want this to be a new thing where like all of a sudden, if Anderson comes in, it's Kobe playing behind Anderson. Like, fuck that.
Yep.
We need someone to come in so Kobe can go further up the pitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why that's my always been concern is that we're trying to profile Kobe to be a 6 when I don't think he is a 6. Is he comfortable receiving the ball? Yeah. But do I want him to receive the ball from that area? No. I'd rather him be a bit more further advanced, dropping the shoulder, see you later. You see what he did to Semenyo? You know what I mean? But I'd rather him doing that. Remember that game against Liverpool? FA Cup. Who remembers when he went past 2 or 3 players? And I was like,
the left channel, bro. The inside left channel. That's what he does, bro.
Thank you very much. So that's where you want to see him play. But for some reason, people, assume that he's got to play here. And you're right about the profiling of like him, because they always assume that every black player has to be an athlete. You know what I mean? But then when it's time to talk about him being a technical player, it's like, oh, we don't want him to be that.
He's so technical. It's the same with Lukaku as well. They look at Lukaku's build and they're like, he must be a target man. It's like, he's not a target man. Like, Lukaku actually plays like a little scavenger number 9, like a small number 9, bro. But he's he's big, like. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, these men are not looking at these man's tendencies, When you look at Kobe Mainoo, he went out of midfielders. He's one of the best finishers, in the box, in the league, for a midfielder. There's not many midfielders that are as composed as this guy, bro. When he gets the ball out of his feet, he's wrapping it top corner, Like, if you look at the finishes, he don't score loads of goals because he doesn't get into the areas. But if you look at the kinds of finishes this guy is scoring, first time finesse, bottom corners, top corners. Like, this guy's a finisher. You can tell that man was an attacker when he was younger because he's comfortable.
Yeah, he was an attacker when he was in the academy. Yeah.
He's comfortable, bro. Like, you don't see midfielders finishing like that, bro. And a lot of the guys, when you look at a Cole Palmer scores loads of goals, getting into those areas. But there's better chances as well that drop to him and you think maybe he should do a bit better. Doesn't really put his foot through it. You look at Bruno from open play, He's not a great finisher, bro. When you actually look at his numbers and you look at the kind of goals he scores.
Volume, though.
Yeah, he gets into positions and he's not a clinical finisher by any means, bro. Like, Kobe's a better finisher than Bruno. If Kobe gets in the same positions, he's wrapping these goals, bruv. And I want to see Kobe breaking into the box. Even if he's an 8, I want to see him breaking in, arriving late. Because Kobe will finish these chances.
But you can't do that because he's leaving Casemiro behind. Once you establish yourself and we get a 6 that can hold his own, we will see a different side of Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So he is limited by that. The fact that he's not able to do that right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm trying to say to you, man? So this is the problem, that we're not seeing that from Kobe's side of his game. And I feel like we saw
that would take Kobe to the next level, man. Because these man don't care about stats, Saeed.
I know. Say that again.
They only care about stats. So
I know.
If Kobe started adding goals to his game, that's when people would actually start putting the real respect on him.
Oh, this is what I hate about football. You feel me? Because it's like you're gonna give him the credit because he's got 8 GA in 10 games or whatever it is, or you got these amount of goals, and it's like really and truly, like, I'm not gonna measure Kobe by his goals. I'm gonna measure him by the impact he has on Man United for the benefit of the team. What does he do for the team? You know what I'm on there, bro. But when he started, I feel like he played with a bit of fearlessness at the start, because I feel like it was almost like, yo, you're playing on a hype. So he was getting goals on the left channel, cutting in, and then boom. Remember, he was placing them. I don't think you remember, man. He was actually placing them in that bottom corner.
But this is what I'm saying. This is his thing, bro.
Yeah. It's about like once you get into the team, it's almost like you got to have that responsibility to be positioned now. You can't just be free roaming anymore. You know what I mean? Now you're in the team. Now you're a bit more responsible adult now. Now you got to learn and did the other side of that game. So, you know, he didn't get that under Amrin because obviously Amrin was just a disaster. You feel me? So you got to remember, and also I don't hate to make excuses here, but his development as a footballer has been kind of like mismanaged at Man United because
it's been stunted, bro. You almost spent a whole season out the team.
Yeah, bro. Went to the Euros, did amazingly well, came back injured, then wasn't playing for a while. Then obviously Mama got sacked. Then we hear that, right, Kobe, But then again, he didn't play enough games. He played European games. Majority of the time, it was in Europe that he played football. And then Roski, you know what I mean, carried on the next season. He's only really been playing consistently under Michael Carrick. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Consistently, he's had the most run of games under Michael Carrick. You know, and I'm talking like 4, 5, 6 games in a row.
No, you're right, because
1 game, 2 games.
He wasn't really playing. He wasn't playing with Amarim. Yeah. Before that, when Rude came in, he wasn't playing either.
Yeah.
So what? Ten Hag was the last time he was playing.
Ten Hag, but then Ten Hag, remember, he got sacked early in that season.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, you know what I mean? It's peak for him, bro. So again, he weren't playing then. So it was.
So he's lost at least a year to 18 months development.
Yeah, development, bro. You get me? So that will affect any sort of footballer, especially if you're a young footballer, from especially the period that he started from 18. I think he's turning 21. So that period there for a footballer, especially in midfield, is very, very key. You feel me? To establish a lot of things. So that there didn't help. But like I said, Carrick's come in, you know what I mean? And he's managing him well. He's using him well. He's deploying him well. He's almost not asking Kobe to do things that he shouldn't be doing. I
just hope that's a short-term thing, though, because we saw Carrick's interview with Rio before he even got the job, and he said Kobe Mainoo's he's an attacker. Like, he said it. He said he's an attacking player. He does his best work up the pitch. But I hope that he hasn't seen that Kobe can do a job, and he's like, you know what, you can do it, so man's just gonna have you there, because there's no point having getting 7 out of 10 out of Kobe, when you can get 8 and 9, if you move him further forward, bro. There's still a large part of his game that we're not even seeing.
Bro, but again, that comes down to the fact that because we have Bruno further forward, there's a lot of compensation going on in it, you feel me?
No, 100%.
And that there will only sort out, until Bruno leaves, because then we can play a free in midfield that's a fluid free.
Yeah, fluid free, 100%. 100%. I think that's the future, though. Maybe that's going to be one more season of Bruno, maybe.
One more season of Bruno.
Yeah.
And then, you could then see a Mainoo, Wharton, whatever you want to say.
But this is why I think that we need to buy these players now. We need at least 2 of these brothers, now to come in. Do you know what I mean? And then when Bruno leaves, you can get one more of that level.
Thank you.
Because argument that there's an argument for if you get Baleba and Tonali or Baleba and Anderson or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you can play Baleba, Kobe, and Bruno. You know them ones there. Or you can play whatever. You can play Baleba, Tonali, and Bruno. Like all of those. If Baleba is going to be the 6, then you can kind of play every combination. You can also play Cunha in the 10 as well.
Yeah, could do.
You know what I'm saying? When Bruno leaves, if you want to go ultra attacking, you can.
Yeah.
Like, Cunha surprised me. He's actually getting better on that left-hand side. He's becoming a real option on that left-hand side, bro.
Yeah.
A real option.
He's you know what it is, though? He's understood his role now, man. I think he's understanding what it is to be a winger as well. I think he's acclimatized to it. He's done more for me than at Mbeumo, man. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, he has.
I thought Mbeumo was a winger, but then now I'm like, he's anything but a winger. He's
inside forward, isn't it?
He's an inside forward, but then I'm thinking like, but you were meant to be the closest we got to a winger out of the two in terms of Mbeumo and Cunha. But then he's not that.
Nah, you need an overlapping fullback to get the best out of Brian still. Like if we ain't got, because he doesn't offer width at all. Like,
nothing. That's what
not really.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. He don't really offer that width for Man United, and that's the concern for me. Like if you're not offering that width here, you're kind of like, well, are you isolating the defender 1v1? Are you easily a target when that first touch comes to you? You know what I mean, bro? Whereas Cunha, he's taking you left, he's taking you right. You know what I mean? He's inside, he's outside. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Even in that Brazil, team, he's on the first on the team sheet, for Carlo Ancelotti. And the Brazil fans love him, because of the fact that what he brings to that team, bro. Like, João Pedro's still not, I don't think he's scored for Brazil, or he's been doing well for Brazil.
Yeah, they don't really start him like that anyway. Like last game, innit, he came off the bench.
So they love him in Brazil because of what he offers in it. The fact that he can play in multiple positions. He can be a fluid forward player in it. So yeah, man. I think for me, when you look at it, I think United in terms of that left hand side and the fluidity of the team, bro. A lot will depend on, like I said to you, man. Next summer, going into what we are. There was someone we going in that just make it as simple as possible. Get where you need to go and get, and stack up, and then you're ready for next season. But the season after that, that's when the change of style might be the one where Carrick looks at, or whoever's in managing looks at, thinks, that right there is how we want to play now. You feel me? We're not playing to no player. We're playing for a team. You know what I mean? And everyone can eat. You feel me? Not one player's going to eat. The whole team eats. You know them ones?
Yep.
So it's positive signs, bro. Positive signs, man. That's all I'm going to say. Positive signs.
I think so. And the noise coming out is pretty much like, the noise coming out is that it's looking like Carrick is going to be the long-term manager. And to be honest, De Zerbi's gone Tottenham. So that means De Zerbi was never really in the conversation, because if he was, he would have waited for Champions League football with Man United. So that means we never really was speaking to him, because literally, like, there's no way he takes that job. I'm looking at the situation where I just wanted the Carrick thing to just be common sense anyway. Like, wait till the end of the season, get Champions League football, and then as soon as we qualify mathematically, then just announce the Carrick thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't want the wheels to come off. Even though I don't think they will, I just think that the fans...
What is a bombshell? What
the fans care about optics, though, because they'll say, "Oh, you know what? It was a knee-jerk reaction." But to be honest, I don't think it's a knee-jerk reaction. Making Michael Carrick the manager, I think it's the most common sense thing to do.
It's common sense. My I wouldn't say it's a worry, but the fact that we haven't heard any rumors of any other managers does kind of make it for everyone that, you know what, it's Carrick's to lose, But like, it does leave the space for maybe a bomber that possibly someone might come at a random, but I don't see it happening right now.
But also, the only manager we've been linked with is Enrique. So it means that the club either want a big name or they don't want no one. And I believe that's how it should be, because Michael Carrick is as good as everyone else we've been linked with. So you don't get rid of a Carrick to get a Glasner or an Eddie Howe or something, because they're all the same level as Michael Carrick, bro. To me, Michael Carrick has shown me that he's a good Premier League level manager. And that's all you need to be to win the league in this league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you need to be, because he's beat Arteta. He's beat Arteta multiple times. He's beat Pep. He's beat Unai Emery. All the guys that we would consider as the top managers in this league, he's beat. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, none of them man ain't showing me that they're clear of him with the same resources. So, with that in mind, it would be extremely stupid to get rid of him and bring in someone that we don't even know if they're going to do well, because it doesn't matter what they've done before. It matters how they gel with the squad. Look at Chelsea, for instance, They got rid of their manager, and now their players are throwing their toys out the pram, bro. All them man saying, we didn't want Maresca to leave. And the funny thing is, when Maresca was there, half of these men didn't even really like him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is
but they still understood that, you know what, even though they were moaning about the way he was doing things, they still understood, that because of the level that they were playing at, they respected it, bro. Like, look at the two performances against Barcelona, PSG as an example.
Yep. But also the fact that you can respect a guy that's won you the Club World Cup, won a Conference League, you feel me, coming with a sense of aura, coming with a sense of like credibility, worked with the likes of Pep Guardiola, worked at Man City. Like, he's got a bit more credibility. You can take him seriously, man. The problem is you can't really take... look at the words that Liam Rossini, Mama said, Cucurella. He's a nice guy. Did you see it? I don't know if you see the quotes, but he called him a nice guy.
Pretty much saying he's a nice guy, but he's just not up to the level. That's what they're insinuating.
Yeah, they're insinuating. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's like they don't want to throw him under the bus here. Hence why they're not speaking about him. But they're kind of almost saying like, "Rah, you didn't need to sack the manager beforehand." You know them ones there. You didn't need to sack the manager beforehand. You didn't need to. Yeah, and that's almost kind of saying the guy that you've got now ain't better than Maresca. So why did you sack him? You know what I mean? You're basically insinuating that,
bro. And I think that football fans, they need to learn to read between the lines, innit? Exactly. And like, even this thing here, this comment to me, with the most respect, is the most asinine thing I've ever read in my life, because, bro, Mikel Arteta had no experience. No experience at all, like, as a manager, like, none. He was Pep's cone man, He's gone to Arsenal, and man's challenging for the title right now. A man saying that Carrick needs to manage a Crystal Palace or Brighton. Who did Arteta manage, bro? Carrick's got more experience when he came in. So what are we talking about?
Why do you need to prove yourself at Crystal Palace or Brighton before you come to Man United?
What kind of bullshit is that? That don't even make no fucking sense, bro. Carrick's got more experience than Arteta had when he took over at Arsenal. So
and that will never give you the levels. And that's what I'm saying. With Iraola, like, with all due respect, guys, but I like him. I like his style of football, but a lot of the stuff that he's getting away with at Bournemouth, you couldn't get away with at Man United. So
but this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, man are just out here waffling, bro. You know when man are saying, I need to see Carrick after a whole season in the league with a shit team. I want to see Pep in for a whole season in the league with a shit team.
Pep without money, spooky settings.
Brother, give Pep Brighton's team and see where he finishes.
Pep Brighton, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why man think that man have to go and struggle somewhere, You have to give man a shit team to see if they're a good manager. Like, being a good manager is doing the best with what you have, bro. Your team could finish in the relegation zone, but you're a good manager. You've done your best with the tools that you've been given. Man, I'm saying Carrick's not Arteta, bro. Brother, what is Arteta?
Brother, Arteta was nobody when he came into
Arteta's
Arsenal,
won one trophy in 7 years. So when man's saying, Carrick's not Arteta, you think it's going to take Carrick 7 years to win a trophy? I bet you it doesn't. Who wants to put some money on it? Who wants to put some money on it? You think it's going to take 7 years for Carrick to win a trophy? You're fucking smoking drugs.
No.
You know them one day? Arteta's nothing, bro. He's nothing. This is what man are talking about. Man are hyping up Mikel Arteta. 7 years, one trophy, blood. About 4 different styles of play, blood, because they're all flopping. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what's funny, How people have just decided, that winning one trophy in 7 seasons is good, like.
It's acceptable.
Since when?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, like, it's like you got Carrick's journey.
He's then Glasgow, bro.
Yeah. What else I'm trying to say? I think you got to remember, like, with Arteta, I don't think you get the same leeway at every single club. That's why for me, he's kind of almost like he's had it right. He's had it nice at Arsenal, man. They believed in him, and if you look at it, you a lot of top clubs don't tolerate that. You know where he finished 8th, 5th. Yeah, you just don't get that time in other clubs.
Brother, you don't get that time you don't get that time at Nottingham Forest. You know the ones there.
They've had 4 managers.
Brother, what are we doing it? 7 seasons, 1 FA Cup with someone else's team. That's all you've got. And you're trying to tell me that this is the benchmark. This is not the benchmark, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And Arteta's already dunked on this brother twice.
Yeah, it's mad.
Once in his own backyard, bro. How are you telling me that Arteta's Carrick's not Arteta? Carrick's better than that guy. He's shown it. Since Carrick's been in the league, yeah, since he's managed Man United, he's beaten Arteta twice, and he's got more points than Arteta since he's come in the league. So what are you telling me? Like, what are you telling me? And Carrick still ain't spent a penny. Spent nothing. My man spent £1 billion. Can't tell me about Arteta, bro. Because there's no metrics that tell me or anyone that Carrick is better than Arteta. In a straight head-to-head, Arteta's losing.
But the thing is, though, it's like, I don't get why. For me, my thing is that when you look at Michael Carrick next year, like, there's nothing to suggest that with a good team, good strong team, United can't go win a couple of trophies next summer. I mean,
look at this, 3 games a week, brother. How many trophies have Man United won compared to Arsenal, blood, in the last 5 years, blood? And we've been playing 3 games a week, bro.
Yeah,
we've been to more finals than you've won trophies. We've lost more finals than you've won trophies. Like, what are you talking about? Man said 3 games a week. Like, we haven't won a League Cup and a FA Cup in recent times, bro. Yeah, I mean, won a Europa League as well. Like, we've won bare things. Man, I'm talking about 3 games a week. We average a cup final every fucking season, bro. And we average a trophy every other season. So this 3 game a week thing's a myth. We win trophies. Like, where's this coming from?
Yeah.
Like, when have we been incapable of playing 3 games a week, blood? We win trophies. Do you know what I mean?
I don't get it. I don't get that energy.
Me, like.
Yeah. I don't get that energy. I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
It's mad.
Yeah, I think
Carrick wasn't in charge against Brighton instead of Fletcher, we wouldn't still be in the FA Cup. Of course we would.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They didn't respect Fletcher, man. That Fletcher was a waste of time. I can't lie to you, but it is what it is, isn't it?
But he was a placeholder. Do you know what I mean? For Carrick to come in. But the truth is, yeah, when man are saying, oh, we don't know what Man United are going to do with 2-3 games a week, the same thing we've been doing, getting to finals and winning trophies.
Like, what have we done though? What have we done with 1 game a week though? Like, this idea of 3 games a week is bad, bro. But 1 game a week is better. Like, it doesn't. It's not. It generally
we need more games, bro. Our players are literally not as sharp because they're not playing as much. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't rotate as much because they're not playing, bro. We need more minutes for players like Xerxes and all these other players, and even the likes of Mason Mount. When they're coming back from injury, bro, they need minutes.
They need minutes.
And they can't get minutes because we don't have enough games. Man.
This idea that, but it'll be better for us to not have a lot of games next year. Bullshit, bro. I never, ever subscribed to that idea. Never. I never, ever did. You get me? So this whole idea that United are going to be doing better without Champions League football and just in general, it's nuts, bro, when you deep it, bro. It's nuts.
That's what I'm saying.
Did. So United will be better. I'm telling you now, United will be better. We'll be better. I'm telling you.
That's what I mean. So, like, bro, it don't matter, bro.
Listen, I think end of the day, with Carrick, for me, I've always said it. Remember when we was having a debate at the start, and I was like, yo, Rants, chill out, man. You know what I mean? We can't be just saying, Carrick. Yeah,
but time will tell, innit? And time has told,
bruv.
And
look at it now. Yeah. And the fact that Enrique isn't there, I said, you know what? If that's the case, then we could go with Carrick and we could see what I go on. Because I'm not here to mess about next summer, bro. And for me, the manager isn't my biggest concern. I'll be real with you guys. It's more about the recruitment. You get me? I think the manager, when you've got a good squad, can manage the team, bro. I'm telling you now. Because a lot of the time, you're looking at it, you think to yourself, oh, yeah, but tacticals, this, that, the other. Oh, it's about this formation, that form. Brother, just play the way you're supposed to play. Manage the team. Get the players playing the right positions. Get a great harmony going in the dressing room. You know, understand your players. Be a good man manager. Adapt. Man manage your game. That's it. The basics. You know, fundamental. If you've got the fundamentals, I'm telling you now, that's all you need. But ultimately, you overcomplicate.
And just good players, bro. Like most of the decisions are common sense decisions.
Common sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Build results. Be consistent. And I know it sounds harder than what it is, yeah, but I just feel like sometimes we overcomplicate football because managers want to overcomplicate it because they want to be stubborn and they want to know that this idea was unbelievable, so they can rack a book 20 years later.
And that's why all the players that have come in, I've said, yo, Michael Carrick has just simplified everything, bro. He ain't done anything crazy, and that's the best way to get results.
Lissandro, of all people, said it. Lissandro. And I'm like, yo, you're thinking to yourself, he might be the guy for the tactical element. Lissandro said it. So, fairs.
That's it. So we just need to, in the summer, make sure we give we recruit well for him, which I'm sure we will. Like, I don't doubt that based on what we've done in previous years. And then the fact that we now have we will have Champions League football. And that's just another thing to attract players to come and play for us. So I completely expect Man United to do their thing. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be good. So I'm looking forward to it.
We are, bro. We're gonna be
you lot run up these lights, people. You already know what time it is.
Come on.
Solid engagement as usual. We're going over to Mandem Talk. Continue the football conversations.
Come on.
Saeed, let them know anyway what we got coming.
Yeah, man. Come jump over, man. We're gonna be just getting a couple of more transfer news and whatnot. And yeah, man. Just head over there, smash a like on the video, smash a like on the video here as well. That's the main thing here. Should be at least half the likes in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hit the like button, people, man.
That's it, people. So you know what time it is. Drop a Rants raid in the chat, and I'll see you guys